again. Nyx at the bottom, NA at the top. Let's swap their positions right here, right now. We have Masked Heroes. There we go. Masked Heroes versus Amazons. So this is one day after the box release, and I guess this is what the finals is. No one wanted to take a chance, or the new decks are not good enough. We're going to explore that after the stream. We're also going to explore that with the next 3 tournaments: the giveaway, the Meta Weekly, the constant anytime tournaments throughout the week, and then the MCS. We got Destiny Hero Dangerous. Whoa, this looks weird. This looks different. They updated some stuff. They changed stuff. I noticed it when I was playing Bujin's earlier today, where when you activate Bujin's effects in the end, well, when his effect activates in the end phase, or when it's optional, the game zooms in on Bujin Yamato and puts a big arrow.
In case you're stupid.
Yeah. Setting up for Celestial next turn. Let's do this.
Let's battle. Let's see you get past this.
This is just a Meta Weekly strike angle. In the Meta Weekly, one day after a new box, people are not willing to invest into a new box right away. They have to. They're being cautious.
I activate a quick play spell.
Will a new deck top the next MCS? I almost guarantee it. I think so. I guarantee it.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Nothing you do.
Will it win the MCS? I don't know. We'll see. Is this an OTK with mass change? No! Onslaught, special summon from the hand. We got Scouts. What do the Scouts even do? The Scouts, let's put the correct image up. Scouts, during either player's turn, you contribute this card. Face-up Amazon monsters you control cannot be targeted by monster effects and cannot be destroyed by card effects. Very interesting. Yep. Onslaught, banishing Dangerous by swinging in. Now, does he have Celestial in the graveyard set up for next turn? Mask a change. This is all in. This is leaving him at 400 life points, but then he's spent.
My monster attacks your life points directly.
Did not discard the mass changes set up for Celestial. If the dual log, okay, he does have a Celestial in the grave, so he is good for Celestial next turn. He scoops! Nyx with the scoop! NA taking a quick game 1 victory.
Quick dump on him.
Yeah, Nyx, you got dumped on. Let's do this. Game 2. They have a great matchup against Amazons. They have a great matchup against Sylvans. Yeah, Spellbooks is just the problem.
11 months.
Here comes my best shot.
Tobes. Tobes, I'll get to you. You are ahead of the pack. We need to make our 12-month badge something
And by
new related.
we, you mean you.
What? You're gonna be in it though.
Oh. Why?
It's my turn.
I was thinking about your
Somebody wanted like gay
you as
me.
Kaiba.
My turn.
Okay.
Right?
But a rainbow?
Gay? No, just regular.
Okay.
I draw.
2 years can be gay.
Yeah. Nyx with nothing. Wait, Nyx is at the top or bottom? Nyx is now at the top, so NA bricked. They swapped places on me, those dirty little players. There you go.
Here goes. It's my turn.
Does that replace
So NA did not open any monsters, and also Nyx did not open an Amazoness Princess, so that is not good for either player. Not ideal.
Wow, get out of here, Michael Brown.
Thank you, James.
Michael Brown, you're fired.
Top deck Devian, Sense Devian, and then banishes Devian to search a polymerization. Maybe he has a Malicious in his hand. That's probably why he had no plays. He's going to be setting up for a Celestial next turn at the very least. Is this a good opportunity to make a push? We don't know. That face down card could be a tiger, and the other face downs could be an onslaught. You could be asking for like a very early banish on your own monster.
Well, I mean, we didn't pay you, so you can't really be fired, but you're definitely fired.
What do you do?
My monster's effect activates.
That?
Yeah.
Michael
I know
Brown.
just what I need. I special summon a monster. Battle.
Going into battle, I am expecting a mass change here.
I attack with a
Mass
monster.
change, mass change. He's going to be checking for the onslaught. This swing, yep, it's an onslaught.
I reveal my face down card.
Now, he did not attack with malicious. Malicious potentially could have destroyed the face down card if it was a tiger. But Nyx, nonetheless, is going to be summoning potentially a queen, so his monsters do not get destroyed by battle.
Here's an example of proper dueling technique.
Proper dueling technique, summon queen.
Hey,
I end my turn.
You need to study more.
you need to study more.
It's just not really, it's not looking good for NA. This is just a field like this is like an instant scoop. It's very hard for them to deal with queen. You don't really have a good way to deal with queen. You need to econ it. You need to offerings to the doomed it. You don't have any inherent way, a searchable way to deal with the queen.
I knew you'd do that. I reveal my face down card.
Not good. When you have to econ a queen into defense, that's just not good. You want to econ take it and do something with it. This is just delaying your loss. I'm not saying it's a misplay. I'm just the situation where you have to use, if you're using an econ like that, you're just not in a good situation potentially.
Everything is still under control. My continuous trap.
It is not hopeless for NA though. NA, by having Amazon Scouts in attack, that's his ticket to victory.
Here goes.
If he could deal 2,500 damage over the Scouts, he could win this. Double mash change attacking directly is also game.
From my hand, I activate
Offerings to the doomed. Now I saw
Can it
his,
not be destroyed by effects?
Monster's effect activates.
yeah. So
From my
Amazon
hand,
Scouts.
I activate a quick play spell.
During either player's turn, you could tribute this card. Tribute this card. This turn, face-up Amazon's monsters you control cannot be targeted by monster effects, cannot be destroyed by card effects.
So
Now,
you couldn't even attack it.
you couldn't, yeah, you could, it wasn't even a good option to swing over the scouts because scouts could just tribute themselves whenever. Chalice! He needs a chalice for game! Chalice is also a decent way to deal with the queen. Econs into defense. He is not taking the chance of a chalice.
Quick play spell.
If you don't know how Anki
Reveal my
works,
face down card.
oh, he's revealing it. He's just like, I had it, but you got it. Good job. He did have it. Crazy.
Bathroom. They don't work in the real world.
Crazy game. Did not like that hand. No onslaught with the queen. Yeah, it's just not a very good hand.
Let's go. I summon a monster in my monster's effect activates.
Nyx or NA did not restart, so that could tell you something about his hand that he liked it. He thinks it's ideal. It's good. That possibly means he has a mass change with it, or he was at least happy to have a Vian.
My hand, I activate a spell.
All right, polymerization going to summon Dangerous. Dangerous going to set up for the Celestial.
I fusion summon a monster.
Used Malicious for it, so Malicious will be able to banish, special summon another Malicious.
My monster's effect
And he may
activates.
follow up with just setting a mass change.
I special summon a monster.
Always Malicious in hand. Yeah.
I end my
You know,
turn.
he didn't restart this. He liked his hand.
I draw.
So he's set up to discard the card from his hand to send a Celestial to the grave to draw 2 next turn, and he likely has a mass change face down. I'm only saying that it's likely because he kept his hand with the restart.
Effect activates.
Just what I was waiting for.
Nope, it's a chalice. Chalice for the princess. Princess is not able to search for the onslaught.
My monster's effect activates.
Or it's just a baby tiger. Just a baby tiger. That's all. That's it. Chain resolving.
Ah, perfect. I special summon a monster.
It was a tiger.
I set a card face down. Time for battle.
It could still be Econ, all right. People calling it a disconnect. You fools! All right, I'm still saying he has Econ.
I'm ending my turn.
Here goes. My monster's effect activates.
Did he just did not set up for Celestial last turn. That's very interesting. So the card in his hand he really likes. That's no good. That Celestial you can't draw two with.
Let's battle.
Once again, he's keeping the card in his hand.
This'll work. I attack with my
The
monster.
card in his hand must be Mass Change or something. Like, so he just did not set Mass Change?
You think you're so smart. I reveal my
Negated the effect to search Onslaught. Had an Onslaught anyway.
activates.
Oh, man. Not good. If he has a Mass Change in his hand, he's not going to be able to use it on the
My
Dangerous.
monster's effect activates.
But he could use it on the Dreamer.
I special summon a monster.
Take that, 14.
Stop me. You think you're so smart. My
Will he follow up with a Mass Change?
activates.
From my hand, I activate.
Yep, here's the Mass Change. He's just going to hit for 14. And then next turn with Celestial, he's got to draw two. And he just needs to draw into another Mass Change and he wins. Obviously, he has to deal with the Anki on the field, though. After dealing with the Anki, NA just needs to draw into a Mass Change. He's going to draw 3 cards next turn.
Oh, no.
I'm finished.
Not
with
looking
my
good for
turn.
Nyx. I really don't know who to put my money on here. It's just so close.
I draw. I set the card. Watch and learn. I summon a monster in attack position. Time for battle.
Oh, we got the very good, very good. Amazon Swordswoman's gonna deal the damage onto NA, and with Tiger in
Continuous trap activate.
special summoning from the hand. Oh my God, is this game? Is this game?
Special summon a
Queen for game?
You're done for.
Nope. Amazon is Swordswoman for game. Baby Tiger, finish him for exactly 700. Nyx wins the Meta Weekly number 21. 21 Meta Weeklies.
In the class.
Good job, Nyx.
They don't work in the
Finished.
real world.
Top 4, Miss Tilton with Amazons. Standard. Recently, Treacherous Trap Hole has been being used in Amazons, and for good reason. The Onslaughts stay on the field, and Treacherous is truly amazing. What? What? You can only control one ARF equipped to a warrior type monster. That's it. He's teching an ARF. Are you kidding me? Instead of playing Nobleman of Crossout, you're playing ARF in your warrior deck. Okay, Miss Tilton, crazy. I'm interested to know if that worked out well for you. Good stuff. Top 4, Tristan P. With the tricky, double tricky and spell books. Tricky's becoming more and more popular. Some people are playing 1, now you're playing 2. Very interesting. This is a new card, Special Hurricane. Whoa! This is not even a quick play, so this is interesting. Discard 1 card from your hand, destroy all special summon monsters on the field. Okay, I mean, I I don't really like this card, but hey, if this worked for you, good stuff. Tell me what you used it against. Very interested to know. All right, his side deck, NA, good job, second place. Main deck, 21 cards, playing 2 Treacherous Trap Hole. Treacherous Trap Hole is so good. And his side deck is Nobleman of Crossout, Offerings to the Doomed, Zombie World, DNA Surgery, and Straight Flush. First place, Nyx. Nyx with the first place. Thank you, Nyx. Fairly standard Amazon stack besides the Super Rush and the Amazon Scouts. Amazon Scouts, as we saw in game, protected Queen from an Offerings of the Doom, so that was a very good play from him. Also protects your Queen from Marshleaf. And Super Rush is good for the mirror match. In the mirror match, when they do Amazon's Onslaught, Super Rush will destroy the monster before you get to banish. And we saw that straight flush. That straight flush was nasty.